Hey guys, John Fagan with EXP Realty, and I want to do a quick market update for you. It's middle of February 2021, so now we have all the stats for January. We all kind of know the market prices have gone up. Interest rates they ticked up a little bit lately, but they're still great, really low interest rates compared to a year ago, and awesome time for buyers. Of course, inventory is really low. We've all heard the headlines. But the headlines we hear are obviously what's going on right now, whereas like other stats are forward leading, like what's happening in the market, what's going to take place. And so I want to go through the stats. This is for Morgan Hill. So these are going to be January 2021 numbers that are in now. So that's why it's February, but these are all numbers coming from January. And so what I want to go through here is a couple of things. Average sales price up. So this is year over year, January 2020 to January 2021. Average sales price in Morgan Hill is up 37%. Now that could be a little bit misleading. That doesn't mean prices went up last year 37% because this is only a 1 month. So maybe you had a few multi-million-dollar homes sell this January that you didn't have last January. So that's not saying for sure the entire market appreciation has been 37% year over year. But in January, it was up 37%. So that shows you how hot the market is right now. That sales prices are jumping up, and some of these other numbers will show that as well. As the number of sales, even though our inventory is down, our sales are actually up because things are selling so fast. And some of those sales are happening off market. So even though our inventory is low, there's actually sales happening. You just don't see them all because some of them are happening off market homes you never even see to the market. So days on market, this shows, look how dramatic this one is. Days on market, January in 2020 were 64 days on the market. And in January 2021, it was only 21 days on the market, down 67%. That's a big number. That just shows you how quickly, and you've probably seen that or heard about that, whether from me or someone else in the industry or just from the headlines, is homes come on the market. Literally, some of them are selling within hours, same day. Some of them, like me, I don't like to sell them one day because I want to make sure all the potential buyers have seen your home so you get the highest price possible. But sometimes someone makes you such a good offer that you sell it in one day and it's just too good to pass up. So those are definitely happening, but you can see how dramatic the days on market has gone down all the way to 21 days on average here in Morgan Hill, down 67%. And the months of inventory, you might hear this in the news. Sometimes they talk about that. So down from 2.4 months, that basically means if nothing new came on the market, how long would it take to sell the existing inventory we have based on the sales that are happening in the market? So last year was 2.4 months. This year it's 1.7 months, so down 29%. And what they say though is 6 months. If this number was 6, so 6 months of inventory, that would be an even market, not a buyer's market, not a seller's market. So anything below 6 is a seller's market. And you can see we're well below 6 months. So that's why it's such a hot seller's market, especially when you see those days on market. So list price to sales price ratio, that's a good one too here. So January of 2020, it was 97.6%, and now it's 100.8%. So you can see the average list price to sales price is actually selling. The average home is selling above its list price by 0.8%, but that's an increase of 3.7%. So on average, that's up $38,000 over a year ago. So it just shows how hot the market is. I did a video earlier that talked about, how quickly things are selling, and a lot of homes are selling off market. So it's important to work with somebody, an agent, because if you're looking just online, some of these homes are selling off market where they never make it on my website, Zillow, the MLS public website, Redfin. They're not making it to those sites because they're selling off market. So it's important to work with an agent that can get you access to those homes that are coming soon, and some of them that never even hit the market. And if you're thinking about selling, there's so many agents out there with buyers looking. I have a full list of people that are asking, hey, if you have anything coming soon, let me know, because my buyers are looking. They may have missed out on another home because there were multiple offers. So that's happening a lot too. So it's a great market if you're a seller because of the low inventory. Prices are really high. Things are selling fast. A lot of these buyers are coming in with no contingencies whatsoever. And you have a lot of negotiation power. If you need to rent back to find another place or just some extra time, it's really the ball's in your court. But what's nice is that the interest rates are so low that it's still a great time to be a buyer. It's hard to find a property, so you have to have all your ducks in a row, and we can help you with that. A pre-approval from a lender, having the ability to go non-contingent on your loan, and appraisal, which you don't always want to do, but we can walk you through the steps to do that, and be prepared for that. And a lot of sellers are doing inspections, so you usually know all the things you need to know about the property up front. But it's still a good time to buy. Numbers wise, it's difficult because there's so many offers, of course, but when you're working with someone that knows and can prepare you for that and help you to put in the best offer, it gives you the best opportunity possible to get a house, even a buyer. And the rates are so good that even with prices up, it's still, a lot of buyers are actually saving money by buying now than they could have previously because of the interest rates being so good, even though prices are a little bit higher. So that's the stats. That's the update for February, which is obviously January stats, but that's the February for Morgan Hill. If you have questions about your home specifically, or maybe you're in San Jose, maybe you're in Gilroy, Hollister, and have questions about your market specifically, reach out. My information's there on the screen. Happy to update you on the numbers in your specific area, or if you have questions about your specific neighborhood or your home itself and getting it ready to sell, or what's out there to buy if you've thought about selling, or maybe you're thinking about moving out of state and what's the process. We've helped several buyers, clients move out of state and buy something and help them find an agent in the other area they're moving to if needed. So happy to answer questions for you there. Reach out. Information's below in the comments, and also on the screen now. Happy to chat with you, and we'll see you on next month's video.